So welcome to new card changes. Is Fiendish Circle now good that it's one fewer mana? Is Unbound Elemental good with +1 attack? Biggest buff, Lily Pad Lurker, +1/+1. Have you looked at this card? It's absolutely insane. It's a 1 mana 5/6 on top of your Hex. You can build a deck around that. Does that mean it's time for SHAMANSTONE?
The Madman!
Reasonable start.
Oh, it says explode!
Ooh, it's the Spell Mage. I've heard that this is the shift that mages are going for with the water nerf. The spell damage deck is very similarly good.
Planets and stars! Power for the taking!
Dunk him.
Take shelter! You don't pick the wands.
Sweet totem. That's a bad turn 4 for me, but unlucky?
You fight me, you get burned.
I'm not sure if that's unlucky. Hopefully it's unlucky.
Turn it up.
Interesting deck the opponent's got. Main deck Wildfire.
This is not what we stood for.
Whoa. Now face my buffed fire elemental. Oh. Oh, there. I wonder if it's a bad sign if I lose to hero power mage? No, it just it must mean that hero power mage is overpowered. That must be it.
The calm before the storm.
I should have revolved there instead of play the Murloc.
No longer a prince.
No, that doesn't make sense. I should definitely play Earth Helly. That makes sense. Oh, where's your devolving missiles now, Mage? No.
This is not what we stood for.
Oh, ho, ho.
No longer a prince.
Nice Hex. Do I whack a frog? Yeah, the lurker below might finish off the frog incident. Hey, look at that! Wasn't that so powerful? Dealt with his 5-drop and got a 5-drop worth of stats. Or a 5-drop worth of stats. That's the entire theorem behind the deck.
You fight me.
The only small cost was that I had to play this deck.
Turn it up.
And we can debate how big a cost that is. Maybe it's a big cost. Maybe it's a small cost. Who really knows? Maybe it's just one of those decks you have to see in action, and then you're like, oh, yeah, these cards are actually quite good. Maybe there is something to it. Maybe. Well, you look at that. That's not bad at all, is it? Oh, Flame Strike does 6. That's a lot. No Flame Strike. Just missiles. And who? Yeah, womp womp.
Time runs out on me.
Giving up? Oh, Flurry rank 3. Oh wow, he had a Flame Strike and didn't use it. Oh wow. Oh no. Alex is better than Lurker because I heal more damage. More dash. 3-4. I'm at what, 16? If he just plays more dash, I don't lose, but I still probably win. That puts me almost certainly out of range, I think. His play right there was very telling, because I noted that he discarded a Flame Strike. And I was like, huh, Flame Strike looks pretty good on 7 mana there, because of the spell damage, it gets rid of like the 6 health guys. So if he passed up on the chance to do that, then it follows that he must have been setting up to win this turn or something. Oh.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Ah, he was going for the Fire Blast plus Reckless Apprentice. Very nice. That would have done 8 damage.
Deloa, speak to me.
Oh, I lose to Mordash. Nothing I can do about that, though. Do I have any, like, sick risks I can go for? I don't think so. I think the risk I can do is I push damage to face and I just take the small amount of damage that this offers. That's my risk. Oh, nice. Oof, no more dash. And with that, I believe I have conclusively proven that this mid-range Shaman deck is ridiculously powerful. Ah, yes.
What?
That is why a 1-game sample size is enough. Wrap it up. 100% win rate. New Shaman deck overpowered? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Planets and stars! Power for the taking!
Wait. Wow, 5 cards left in that deck.
True mastery takes dedication.
But as expected, it wasn't even close. Hands down victory for the mid-range Shaman. Not even close. Besides, he was playing, you know, sick meta super OP deck. Rogue. Thinking Coin Custodian seems decent. Guess I'll go with that.
You don't pick the ones, eh?
You fool! This deck is meant to be played on a curve. Oh wow. Just face? Not even the Wind Fury minion? Dang. You're a real one. Nice.
Oh, you built this for me?
That does seem like a really good draw for the Rogue. If they were playing against a control deck or a slow deck. But I am not a slow deck. Right? I'm a mid-range. Oh no. Oh no. Show me the taunt. Wait. Oh no.
These things happen.
Oh no. Oops. I see someone has joined me on the Shaman is OP train. This might be the first loss because I'm up against a fellow Shaman.
Oh, you built this for me?
Nice. Result. If I play Arid Stormer, just get whacked. I wonder if it's wrong to play Arid Stormer.
For my glory.
I don't have a 4-play next turn. Maybe I should just play the portal and hope I don't get a 3 attack, 3 health. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to play an elemental. Meh. Let's use the coin to make his very, very powerful play, so that's fine, I suppose. It's gonna be tough. I don't have any play I can make that will make any sense the next turn.
here for the tour? You here for the tour?
How fortunate.
This is not what we stood for.
Oh no, Shaman, you're out of cards! And Shamans are famously known for not being able to draw cards. What now? Oh, are you sad, Shaman? Sad that your pathetic class can't draw cards? Oh. Wait, I'm a Shaman. It's actually quite bad. I can't overload since I need to play Alex.
For my glory.
Did play a spell last turn. But I absolutely need to roll a Tonto.
I will not be rushed.
No, I need to Chain Lightning and get lucky so I can roll the Tonto. Can't play Hearthstone because I have to roll the Tonto to have a chance. I'm not entirely sure what I was thinking, actually. I was really close.
For my master.
Oh, you got the achievement! Incredible! Full hand, 2 squad assemble.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor!
It's okay, I can see the title now. The only deck this loses to is the mirror? Question mark? Exclamation mark? 100% win rate, Shaman.
Before the storm. You don't pick Barrens.
I haven't drawn Kazakus a single time. That's a little unlucky. Part of me is like, oh yeah, Hysteria does that. But I had to play around School Spirits also. Nice. Good card, good card. This is a surprisingly large amount of burst I have. Not burst, but direct damage over time. Got 6, 9, 12, 15.
I'm looking for a few good
It's Kazakis. Let me see, he's played one card that's bigger. Divine Shield probably best, even though it gets cascading nonetheless. I'm gonna copy. The classically good one. Plain twist, I'm guessing. Few of the 3d6/6s. Hopefully he doesn't follow up with cascading. Blah 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 blah. I'm crying. I'm crying. I don't see much use for Revolve or Totemic. I guess I'll choose Lightning Storm. This is a good card to revolve.
Noah, speak to me.
I saved the devolving missiles that way. Pretty good.
I will not be rushed.
I was gonna devolve, but revolve saves devolve, I suppose. Oh, womp. Is this what it feels like to be a shaman with no cards left in the hand?
So many possibilities.
Pathetic! Put some soul to it!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Turn up the heat.
It hurts to burn all this burn, but we have to? On the bright side, this card is really good. On the less positive side.
I am the spell weaver.
Impressive. I've never actually tried out Malagos in that deck, but that's kind of cool.
They're not trapped. They're my friends. You fight well. I am diving.
The only benefit of running the deck as I had, and I actually had, you know, more of the buffed cards before this iteration. The only benefit is that one of my cards got +2/+2. That's it, isn't it? Or one of my cards got +1/+1. Did I say +2/+2? That might not be enough to push this deck over the top. I also don't. I initially tried to build the control shaman version of this, and it looked wrong because shamans in general want to play on a curve, and control decks don't necessarily just want big stats for the cost. Okay, well, we literally have the best start into Kazakis on 4, so chance?
Welcome. You may bow before me.
My opponent played turn 2/2/2. Chance?
Turn up the heat.
Oh, maybe my opponent is also playing a buff deck. You know, the thing that it boosted to make all the corrupt cards cost 2 less. I actually don't understand that buff.
Heat up.
surprisingly the first time I've drawn Direworm, I think.
Mistakes are how we grow.
Don't like this matchup. And I'll go 2-1. Save the coin for Ali.
The calm before the storm.
I should probably have sent the Gyreworm in instead. This was really vulnerable to condemn. Ow! This is the deck at its absolute finest! We totally bullied that arena deck with my certainly not an arena deck.
You will not stop my quest.
How dare you call this an arena deck? Look at how much I bullied that arena deck! Alright. Rush Warrior will be a good test. Can this mid-range deck out mid-range that classic mid-range deck? Oh, it's good. But yeah, it's a good question, right? Rush Warrior is basically a mid-range deck. And the only reason why you would want to pursue this particular deck is if you thought this mid-range deck was better than that mid-range deck.
The calm before the storm.
Fancy Elemental. And also, there is a Demon Hunter mid-range deck. I think that's a legitimate deck. Might give it a shot. Three plus 1, follow up with Lily Lurker next turn. Oh, womp womp. Also, oh, that's why you corrupt this thing, right. I think the best I can do is discover a way to give a taunt. Yeah. Or revolve it. Sure.
You don't pick the womps.
Any Murlocs in deck? Wait, actually there are! That's incredible! Oh. We actually wanted the minion over the weapon, but maybe all of it was 5-head. But as I get to the later game, and I look at my hand, I despair. Because of a certain trait of certain trait of Shaman, which is little card draw. I thought the Scorpids, and the Nimbus, and the Wandmakers, and the Custodians, and the Kazakus, and the Talon Alexstrasza. It might be enough. Maybe it even is enough. However, we didn't get it. Oh, we did get it this time, I guess. Maybe the mid-range warrior deck is a little bit stronger. Maybe. Oh, I'm crying. A lot of cards in hand. I think right now I don't want to just walk into a brawl. Can actually go for a 10. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I'm looking for a few good
Answer? Jansu? Got him to play the brawl without committing more. I hate to see that. Oh, no, no, no.
How can this be?
How can this be?
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
I can take the hit.
Oh, buff shield maiden. Hooray. Yeah, I would probably put that in control warrior now. It might make more sense to just make a control warrior off of the shield maiden buff than go completely off course and make an elemental shaman because of the lily pad lurker buff. Maybe. Maybe. Bummer on the buff.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Reminds me a lot of Priest in terms of how much board clearing they have. Aha!
Never be afraid of your inner power.
Okay, I can pull a win! Somehow. Deck's pretty reasonable. If I devolvo, it just becomes a 5-drop. Still a threat. Maybe chance? I could have steward lightning bolted that Scorpion's a real threat. You've got a lot of removal, it's very impressive. But how are you going to win, warrior? How will you win?
A charming composition.
You fool. Oh, I see you're out. He's only played one brawl, so notably he has another brawl. Played both rankers. The missing things he has is the body of Cthulhu and the eye of Cthulhu. I think he would have played the body. I think he would have played the eye also. Played Barrens. I think he only has one mass AoE left. And that is exactly brawl.
I will not be rushed.
I'll just play this card. Such BM for those of you who think he's won. I've got him right where I want him.
You don't pick the wands.
Yeah, let's play that. It might have been better for me to stagger one of those to be a 2-house so Blade Storm doesn't pull the 3s. But on the other hand, find another brawl! You're supposed to be out of the house!
I see.
I am running out of cards.
The wand picks you.
Based on him not playing Rattlegore yet, I do not believe he actually runs Rattlegore in his deck. So therefore I can use this on that. And I have Devolving Missiles if he somehow has Rattlegore. I think he truly is out of removal. Other than Cthulhu. Which is why I truly believe I've got him right where I want him. Now, the interesting thought is, do I want to minimize the amount of stuff that dies to Cthulhu? Because I don't have to play Lily Paddler. I can take most of the damage on my face, actually.
For my
Because I don't want the 5/6 to die to Cthulhu. You guys just don't want it enough. If you think I have no chance. You're dumb. Boo. Let's just do it. Oh wow, that's terrible. Holy cow.
I'm out of cards.
My goodness.
My awakening brings a new age. Pray to your gods that you
I think there's a path to victory here. Certainly if I didn't get unlucky enough to get the fall. I was gonna trade one of these things. So picture the world, I guess, where he's at 12 instead. Can I win those games? And this is a 5-6. And I definitely have no idea what those 5 cards are. A little bit surprising that he didn't pull that one out earlier. Guess there wasn't a good time or something.
Release me, and I will grant
Nice finish. I think I am prepared to retire this deck at its all-time high of 50% win. Good effort, deck. Good effort.